Hey, yeah, fresh out the fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down. Look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need tease, cash app, Venmo or PayPal. Thumped up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ballin' life, my whole take wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out Yaya, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang it. Ay, they no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury.
Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too high up. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks, Hermes fur on my feet. I'm a leap. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. We burning up every time.
Ready to get this game started, here's Eddie Pinheiro. And here we go from Lambeau. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of the defense.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 3 on that game. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Shotgun now, first round. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be first down, Packers.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one. What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. It's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense up to the line fast. Harrison secures this left side. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Third and goal, McCaffrey. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. 3 yards on that carry. That leaves them facing 4th and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
And it falls incomplete. And their first drive won't end in points as they turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
From his own end zone on 3rd and long. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And his first effort, a tough one. It's going to come from the back of his own end zone. He gets it out of there, and this has some distance. It's taken at midfield. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Packers have a short field in front of them as they take over. 1st and 10 from the 41. The play clock nearing 0, so Coach Matt LaFleur forced to call a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 1st and 10 from the 41. Now it's Stroud. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone. First down, Stroud. Got it. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get the game's first points here in the second. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They're out and set, first and 10. Play action now for Cousins. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is real.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First, he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
On the counter, McCaffrey. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 26 on 2nd down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that brings up 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
4th down. Here's Cousins. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Pat Surtain has it. And the Packers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running back, motioning right. 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. He was looking for Cooper Kupp. So that brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, Cousins. That's complete, David Njoku. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down throw for Cousins. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Packers get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage with really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
That That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. It opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second and 1. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get more points to end a lopsided first half. DJ Moore the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returnable from the 1. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. And they pick him off again. Pat Surtain has it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6.
Like damn, why I get a like urn? I'ma drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like white, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, tryna avoid my hurt. About 6 point something, and it feel like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf on the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. Hit a 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like go. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lame tryna play up my name when I'm 23 to it. And I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb. Got stank. Out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in the set of dying them streets to the boy alley hooping. I ain't riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light skin in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus young when got a real young black boy running, got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it on film. I ain't never your kind, late but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put in your mind, I ain't digging your sign. True for that mind, hurt but I made it out fine. Still in my prime, bro, really outline. Talk like you Tony out grind, throwing 20 on 9. How you live with no spine, bro, better off dying. Man, you got nerve, bro, need to get a bird. And I'ma get it off first, find a way you ain't surf. You looking all hurt, funny till your ego got nerve. Boy, I made it all worse, woke up looking like work. 150 lay on my shirt, 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make an M in my sleep, everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops, wonder where I been, I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock. Bezel with the ticker on rocks. Big side, tell me what I ain't got. Get it right now where I got it back then. Number 1 stunner, but the level on. Raised by the gang with a meal like Philly with a watch 250 and a so silly. When the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad. I'ma run mine up, I'ma have some stash. Now you in a raw purse, but you going outside. Now you on the couch surfing, you keep a little rash. Living out his backpack, need to get it back. Got a grade double R and you need both lanes. Got a dollar to his name, but he all gang. Well, you all on my when I find that strange. Keep playing with the fire, but his get burned. But your boy got spit when the light got turned. Got it all crack when the boy won't learn. Big racked up shorty when the block gets served. Always sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and the fly like bird. And I love my but I ain't them nerd like damn. Why pie get like yarn?
We about to move, son. Don't talk about it unless you do, son. I make the backyard feel like a stampede. I make a trash car feel like it's a Bentley. Hanging like a Warhol or like a Banksy. And hit the stage, turn the people into family. I'm talking back then, you didn't know me. But you feel it now, acting like the homie. Talking about, hey, can you feel it? Let me know if you feel it right now. We about to move, son. Don't talk about it unless you do, son. I said I feel like money on the line. I said I feel like Kobe in his prime, man. Do it for the city, not the gram. I'ma keep it real, 100 grand. Back then, they really didn't know me, but right now they acting like we're homies. Can you feel it? Let me know if you feel it right now. Can you feel it? Let me know if you feel it right now.
Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And another Madden Ultimate Team contest is underway. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Has room down the left sideline. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Nick Folk now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Starting from the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. A give left side to McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Stroud throwing here on first. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 45 on second down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bears get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Second and 10 now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Packers are going to take over after the interception. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these 2 defenses. You picked on a guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. So it'll be second down. From the gun, Stroud. Reel in at the 7. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Working quickly here. Again, here's McCaffrey. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. No pickup on that run, and it leaves them 4 yards out on third and goal.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. You continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or you're now forced to put the ball in the air.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers parlay the interception into points. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's low and bounces short of his man. The intended target there was Sam Laporta. And that'll bring up second down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down. A run with McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's 2nd and 11. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Pass play now. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. The task gets tougher as they set up on 4th down. Oh, they're going for this. He put some juice on it. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Packers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, but it was nearly a big play.
From the 34. To the left sideline, complete. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And that nearly got him to midfield. He's out of bounds just a yard or two short.
We know this is the ticket to the field for a whole lot of rookie special teams. It's something the teams every year look for in the draft. And with the new rules, or maybe even that much more, these super athletes who can electrify in returns and turn the smallest lane into one of the biggest plays of the game.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Cut by Diggs. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. Chicago! The Bears cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Has this at the 6. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Stroud. And the catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Now it's McCaffrey. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone. From the 18 on 2nd down. Able to get it to Moore. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun now for Stroud. Flush down out to his left. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Back to throw, Stroud. Throw is caught by the back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Stroud. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. It's a foot race. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. The 10. And he makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception. interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
He fields it from the 8. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, Stroud. That one is caught, left side of the field. And he'll be touchdown after a big play. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Quick throw left side, complete. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed left. They'll throw to begin this drive. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Back now, pressure on its way. Oh no, they get him yet again. Derwin James picks it. And the Packers get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down. Second and 6 coming up here.
From the gun, Stroud. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he gets this forward to the 19.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's going to be 4th and short.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You've got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Throwing is Stroud. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Going with McCaffrey on the ground. He's out in the clear. Up the sideline, past the 40. Down the sideline to the 45. Along the sideline inside the 25. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears get some late points and the lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Volk on now to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. It's all lined up. Volk ready to send this one flying. Here's a return from the 7. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Complete over the middle to the big tight end. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now it's Stroud. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. They'll come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Brother hits another interception. And the Bears hit the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
He'll throw it. He puts some air under it. Deep down the middle it goes. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. This return starts at the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
That's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 36. Moore's got it. And he's done cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Taken in by Harrison. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
From just shy of midfield on second down. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down from the red zone. He finds Laporta. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's just give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle them up before it came to fruition.
Here's 2nd and 7. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
can't cover it much better than that really well covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They'll try and throw it here. And they pick him off again. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. You get a pick-6. You get a pick-6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick-6 and multiple highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick-6. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bears first down. Now again, McCaffrey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Back to McCaffrey on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Third down from the gun. That's caught for the first. And they make the tackle at the 38. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And they pick him off again. Pat Surtain has it. And the Packers take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walk in the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today. And I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
First down, Stroud. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd and 6 now. And the catch is made down the right sideline. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the gun, Stroud. That's into the hands of Moore. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. So we're through 3 here. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. Ball at the 33 for first down. Stroud off the play fake. Along the sideline, and Pitts brings it in. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. You got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late. It puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Second and 10 now. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. And the Packers had a 5th DB out there for this 3rd down play. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Desperation time on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. And that might just do it for Brock as they turn it over on downs here in the 4th.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Stroud throwing here on 1st. He's got it, room to run. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Here's McCaffrey. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. McCaffrey trying to punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Packers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
Pass taken in by Diggs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down, ball at the 36. Back now, pressure on its way. Oh, he put some heat on it. He's got it at the 30. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. DJ Moore, the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return starts at the 9. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Throwing is Stroud. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's Stroud on first and 10. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Throwing it to start this drive. Completed here to McCaffrey. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Second and 3. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Crawley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss. We reach the 2-minute warning from Orlando. Packers only up by a few. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun now, 1st round. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
He fires one deep down the middle. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. And the Bears have some new life in the 4th. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. On the ground, McCaffrey. And they'll hold him up after a short carry to the 44. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. The Packers take their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. To throw. Chased out to his right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Forced out to his right. Trying to push it deep downfield. And to force it on 4th, and it's intercepted. And the Packers make the play that should win them this game.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. He tries to sneak it, and this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That's a short gain of 1, and that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
It's about the simplest play in the playbook, and they execute it like it was drawn out. That push gets them the 1st down.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And they'll take a knee.
You got to expect a timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. And he's going to take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Likely going to see him take a knee here. Force him to burn a timeout, conserve a little of that clock. And they'll kneel this down.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Fourth down now. Another kneel would stop the clock and turn it over. Let's see what they do here. They'll go. It's McCaffrey. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. So this is a Packers win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that's going to do it for us here at EA Sports. This has been another presentation of Madden Ultimate Team. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Orlando.
Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too high up. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks. Hermes.